Hello everyone, welcome to the another very important session in which we will be discussing some more important questions and very important concepts for the upcoming CSIR NET exam and other similar exams. So guys, we are going to talk about all these important points here in the session today. But if in case you will find that something is not getting clear to you or something you want to ask, you can let me know about it and we will be talking about those points. Okay, so we are soon going to start the discussion about the part A questions which have been asked in the previous years in CSIR NET exam. So before going ahead for that discussion part, I'm going to show you some important slides here right now. As you can see, we are going to have a latest offer going on Unacademy, as per which you will be able to get flat 20% off and up to 2 months free on CSR UGC net subscription. So basically guys, if you don't want to miss this offer, the offer is just valid till 13th May, and in that case you can have a look at all the details as mentioned here on the screen and how this offer will be helping you, okay, to save more. So you just have to use and apply the code Anjali A Live as mentioned here on the screen, and you will be able to grab this offer. You will be able to get the discount in the total subscription amount this way. You can tell me if in case there is anything not getting clear to you, we can talk about that part. Other than this guys, we are going to have the information about the latest iconic subscription and the plus subscription too. So let me just tell you what are the benefits you will get if you will be taking the iconic subscription. Even the important notes will be available to you. So as you can see, all the details have been shown here. Other than that, if you will take the plus subscription, then all these benefits you will get and even the important notes will be available to you. So this is how everything will be helping you a lot to take your preparation to the next level. This is regarding the light subscription, and here on this slide we can easily observe the difference between the Unacademy Plus, Iconic and the light subscription. If in case you are still gonna have any doubt, you can surely let me know about it and we can talk about that part, okay? But if everything is getting clear to you, then that's great. Also guys, here as I have shown you the information about the latest offer which is going on Unacademy. So if you don't want to miss it, you can take your subscription today and use and apply the code Anjali A Live as mentioned here on the screen to grab this offer, okay? Other than this, if I'm gonna talk about the initial slides, this is about the Unacademy Learning app. This is regarding the session. This is going to be the details about me. This is about the community feature we are having on Unacademy, which will be helping you to get the latest updates and to get the important information. This is regarding the latest offer, okay? So that's how we are gonna have all these important details mentioned here. But in case if you're the one like who is still gonna have any doubt anywhere, you can let me know about it and we will go over that part then. But if everything is clear, what we are going to do, we will start taking the questions from the previous years now for the part A preparation, which is our general part, like the general section for reasoning, aptitude, general maths and all of that part. Okay, so let's go over the first question we are going to consider here. And let's see how many of you will be able to work on it. If yes, that's great. If no, I will be helping you in that case. So your first question is a 2-digit number, and mostly the questions I'll take here will be from previous years CSIR NET exam, so that like you will get an idea that what kind of questions you can expect and what can be there in your upcoming exam. A 2-digit number is such that if the digit four is placed to its right, its value would increase by 490. Find the original number. Options are 48, 54, 64, and 56. So whatever you think will be the correct one, you can mention it in the comments that this is going to be the right answer. If you will not be able to get it, I'll be helping you in that case, guys. So we'll be waiting for your answer first, and then we will go over the next steps to solve this question too. I'll be telling you each and everything step by step, whatever you need to know and whatever is important for any such similar kind of question, so that you will not be making any mistake later on. So it's going to be a 2-digit number is such that if the digit 4 is placed to its right, okay, then what happens? Its value would increase by 490. Find the original number. So that means there is a 2-digit number first of all. What is that number? How we can get it? So we are going to have this thing here that's going to be 10. Let's say x plus y is the actual 2-digit number, okay? We don't have the information about x and y, but they will be just the one digit values we will have. For example, how it's gonna show you a 2-digit number, if you take x as 1 and y as 2, so 10 ones are 10 plus 2, that's 12. If you take x as 5 and y as 3, 5 or anything, so 5 tens are 50, and then whatever it's here, the just you will add it, right? Now what they are saying, if you are going to, a 2-digit number is such that if the digit 4 is placed to its right side, okay, then what will happen? Its value would increase by 490. So how you can add the 4? For example, the number is 221 and you are adding 4 here, right, on the right side. So how it can be done? This is just an example I have taken. So it can be done if you will write 100x plus 10y plus 4. Okay, this is the way how you can have the 4 included on the right hand side part. Please let me know if in case there is any doubt you are gonna have. Other than this, the difference of this number and the actual number, what was the actual number? That was 10x plus y. It will be 490, right? So the difference between this number and the actual number was what? 490. So we have just formed this equation right now. Now if you will simplify this equation, 100x minus 10x is 90x, 10y minus 9 just 1y is 9y, and then 4 you can take it on the other side, it will give you 486, right? That's what you will be getting. If we are going to consider it like this, 9 10x plus y is equal to 486. So what it will give you, 10x plus y is equal to 486 divided by 9, right? Now in this case what will happen? You will be getting 54 as the value. So your actual number was what? 54. And that's it. This is your final answer. So this is how you can work on any such type of question, or it can give you the final answer. If still there is anybody having any doubt or somebody is not getting it, let me know. I'll talk about it then. Here is going to be our next question. Tell me if in the previous one you will have any doubt, we can go over that part. In a college admission where applicants have to choose only one subject. 1/4 of the applicants opted for biology, 1/6 for chemistry, 1/8 for physics, and for maths. 18 applicants did not opt for any of the above 4 subjects. How many applicants were there? So options are 22, 24, 36, or 48. So you can just have a look at the question statement and tell me if in case you're gonna have any doubt. We can talk about that part, but if everything is getting clear, then that's great, great, great. Waiting for your reply, or otherwise I will be starting the discussion just in some time. Okay, let's go over the answer part for this. In a college admission where applicants have to choose only one subject, 1/4 of the applicants opted for biology, 1/6 for chemistry, and 1/8 for the physics, and 1/12 for maths. 18 applicants did not opt for any of the above 4 subjects. So basically, let's say there are total X, okay, students. X minus the 1, those who have opted for some of the subjects like mentioned there. So 1/4, 1/6, and then 1/8, and then 1/12. So these are opted for some subjects, but total 18 are even remaining. when you are subtracting this value from x. So in this case, what will happen? You are going to have x minus whatever LCM you will get and then simplify it. I think you are going to get 15x over 24. Okay. So this is what you will get, and that is equal to 18. But if you will simplify it further, 24 minus 15, 9x over, that's going to be your 24 is equal to 18. So you will get x is equal to 24 times 2, which is going to be 8 and 4, 48. So your x total number of students are going to be 48. But in case still if you're going to have any doubt, we can talk about that. But if you're going to get it clearly, that's great. This is how you're reaching to the final answer. Let me know if still there was any doubt. I'll talk about it. Let's take the next question, guys. In a race, 5 drivers were in the following situation. M was following V, R was just ahead of T, and K was the only one between T and V, right? Who was in the second place at that instant? Options are V, R, T, and K. So what will happen in this case? They have mentioned in a race 5 drivers were in the following situation. M was following V, right? M was behind V. And then next, R was just ahead of T. So R was ahead of T. And K was the only one between T and V. So K was the only one between T and V. And now the next thing is, who was at the second place at that instant? So in that case, R was just ahead of T and M was following V, and K was the only one between T and V. Okay, so that means this sequence must be correct how we have considered it, right? So who was at the second place then? So you can see if it is first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So T must be at the second place. That's your option C, which is the correct one. Tell me if in case you're gonna have any doubt anywhere, even right now, we can talk about it then. But if it is getting clear, that's great. We can go over the next question. But still, if there is anybody having any doubt, can let me know and we can talk about it. Otherwise, here is going to be the next question. The mean of a set of 10 numbers is M by combining with it a second set of m numbers the mean of the combined set becomes ten. What is the sum of the second set of numbers options are 10m minus 1, then we are going to have 10m plus 1, then we are going to have is 20, and then it's 100. So actually in this case the mean of a set of 10 numbers is m. Okay, by combining with it a second set of m numbers, the mean of the combined set becomes 10. Okay, so in that case what will be the other total sum of values? That will be 10m because their mean was m, which means sum of numbers added together, all numbers, and divided by 10 is equal to m with the first statement. So the sum of all these numbers is equal to what? That's going to be, it's going to be 10 times m, right? By combining with it a second set of m numbers, okay, a second set of m such numbers. So how many total numbers you will have now? 10 plus m, right? With it a second set of m numbers, the mean of the combined set becomes 10. Okay, what is the sum of second set of numbers? So set of all the numbers, that is 10m, okay, plus some other numbers which have been added, divided by 10 plus m, okay, is equal to, the mean becomes 10, right? That's what they are trying to say. So in this case what will happen? You are going to have the set of like all the numbers, the sum of all the numbers is equal to what? 100 plus 10m, right? So in this case what will happen? What is the second set of numbers? You know first set has the total sum equal to 10m. So just subtract from it, that will give you just 100. Hence your right answer must be option D. That's how you can do it. But still, if you're gonna have any doubt anywhere, just mention it. I'll talk about that part. And if it is getting clear to you, that's great. We can go over the next question. A cyclist covers a certain distance at a constant speed if a jogger covers half the distance in a double time as the cyclist the ratio of the speed of the jogger to that of the cyclist is. Options are 1:4, 4:1, 1:2, and 2:1. So, a cyclist covers a certain distance at a constant speed if a jogger covers half the distance in double time. Okay, so let's say if the cyclist is gonna cover the d distance, certain distance at a constant speed, let's say its a speed is v. If a jogger covers half the distance in the double time, so that is 2t, like speed is equal to distance over time, so in this case the time taken will be d over v. So in this case it means it must be 2d over v, right? The half distance in that much time, like double time. So half distance means it should be the d over, like we have to consider the half of the distance and double the time. So if I'm considering that half distance is this, double the time means what? I'll be taking this as time, so double the time means 2t, right? So in that case, if I'm gonna talk about the ratio of the speeds I need to find, so speed in the second case will be what? That is going to be distance over time, so distance is half and time taken is double, that is 2d over v. Okay, so what will happen in this case? It will be giving you d over 4d, or and v in the numerator, right? So in this case, this is the new speed and this was the old one. So when you're just going to shuffle the terms, it will give you 1 over 4, okay, times v. And v dash over v is equal to what? 1:4. So v dash is the new speed. The ratio of the speed of the jogger means later one should be in the numerator to that of the cyclist. So it is 1 over 4 you will be getting, and that's your right answer then. Okay, that's how you have to do it. Tell me if in case there is anybody having any doubt, we can talk about it. Yes, there. Okay, and if it's clear, then that's great. So let's go over the next one now. A bag contains 8 red balls, 17 green balls, what is the minimum number of balls? That needs to be taken out from the bag to ensure getting at least one ball of each color. Options are 19, 18, 28, 27. Let's consider it and let me know what will be the right answer according to you. If you will not be able to get it, I will help you in that case how to take the steps and how to reach to the final answer. But if you can get it, that's great, great, great. Waiting for your answer, and then I'm gonna start the discussion too. So actually guys, in this case they have given you a bag contains 8 red balls, okay, 17 green balls. And what is the minimum number? Is it just, yep, 2 types of balls we are gonna have there. Now what is the minimum number of balls that needs to be taken out from the bag to ensure getting, okay, at least one ball of each color? So if we will see, we are going to consider minimum number of balls, okay, when which should be taken out. So if we will consider this case here, look at this. There are how many red balls? 8. And there are how many green balls? 17. So if you will consider, let's say there is all the red balls you're gonna take out, okay. In that case, it's very important that are you gonna take out one ball at a time, or you are gonna consider all the balls. That means you take the ball, you keep it back, or you just take the ball and you are not gonna keep it back. So what is the minimum number of balls that needs to be taken out from the bag to ensure getting at least one ball of each color, right? So each color balls must be there. At least one means even more than that we can talk about can be there, right? Because it's not the minimum value they have asked for, but they are saying that at least one, but at least one means more than that should or can be there too. So in that case, if you will go over just 19, okay, so it is not helping you to get all of them, means maximum number, okay. So if you are just gonna consider 19 times, you can't take out all the balls. But if you will consider 18, even that cannot be considered, okay. So if you go over the another part, that's going to be your 28. How? There are total 17 green balls, so you will take 17, okay. And if we will talk about the other one, that's going to be how many others can be there. So 8 red balls are there, so we can say that 17 out of what? Total number of balls. And 8 out of what? The total number of balls. So if you will consider this, then you will say like it should be 17, as well as like the maximum number you can have will be the minimum number of balls that needs to be taken out from the bag to ensure getting at least one ball of each color. So you will get this way by considering that all should be there, okay. At least means it's not the only value you have to get, but even more than that can be possible. So when you go over the combination part, because it's just the combination you are gonna do, you will be able to get it to be 28 in number, okay. So a bag which is gonna have 8 red balls, 17 green balls, and then you want to find the minimum number of balls that needs to be taken out from the bag to ensure getting at least one ball of each color. You have to consider that what are the possible chances which can even help you to get the maximum balls that way, okay. So that will be, I think you will get 28, but you can even go over the steps once and you can just see whether you are getting 28 this way or you are gonna get something else. But yeah, be careful about that part, that at least doesn't mean that only one ball you have to get, but even more than that is possible, and each color ball is required, right? That's what we have to take care of. Let's take the next question. It requires a little more time to form all those combinations. So when you will be doing it that way, you will be able to get that what should be the right answer and what it is gonna give you. Let's take the next one. Two runners starting together run on a circular path taking 6 and 8 minutes. Respectively. To complete one round, how many minimum later do they meet again for the first time on the starting line? Assuming constant speeds, options are 8, 24, 32, or it's going to be 60. That's what you have to consider. Just try to solve it and let me know what do you think will be the right answer. So in any such case, see what you have to consider. You have to find the common multiple, and that's going to be for 6 and 8, because you know two runners are starting together, run on a circular path, taking 6 minutes and the 8 minutes respectively to complete one round. So how many minimum later do they meet again for the first time on the starting line, assuming constant speeds? So it's going to be just the LCM of 6 and 8. In any such situation, the question related to time, like even if it's related to the signal lights, okay, when they will be red again together and all that. So whenever the time is involved, we mostly prefer to find the LCM, and when you will go over the 6 and 8 LCM, it will be giving you, I think, 24, and that's your right answer then. Tell me if in case there is anybody having any doubt, we can go about that part, we can discuss it, but if everything is getting clear, we can go over the next question. So there is again a similar kind of question like the previous one, but a little bit modification is there. So have a look at this. It's picked D. All three balls are of the same color. So this time we are going to work on finding this for the same color, but earlier it was they should be of different or each color, at least one, okay, of them. So that was different. This is going to be quite different, but both are related to just different color balls. So have a look at the options given for this question and tell me what do you think is going to be your right answer. But still, if you will not be able to get it, we can talk about it then. Try it now. So actually in this case they have given you 12 balls, 3 each of the colors red, green, blue and yellow are put in a box and mixed. If 3 balls are picked at random without replacement, the probability that the 3 balls are of the same color. So that means, let's say, it's more easy. Why? Because all the 3 different colors which they have given, or 4 different colors they have given, all of them are gonna have the equal number of different color balls, right? So in this case, if we will talk about selecting any 3 of the balls out of the 12, so 12C3 is going to be the combinations you can form. It will give you 220. And if we will talk about the other thing, there are how many different number of ways of obtaining 3 balls of the same color. So there are 4 different such methods, okay? So that's in your favor, we can say, and 4 divided by 220. These are the total ways of selecting any 3 balls. But only there are 4 such combinations, means either all 3 should be the same color or this color or this color or this color. So 4 different combinations are giving you the favorable value. So that is 4 over 220 and that's 1 over 55. That's your option D, which is the correct one. That's how you can get it, guys. But in case still if there is any doubt, we can talk about it. Okay, so let's go over the next one now and tell me if in case there is still you will have any doubt, we can consider that part. So the next question is this one. 21 liters of water 21 oh, give me a second, let me just correct it. 1 liters of water in a tank is to be divided into 3 equal parts. Using only 5, 8 and 12 liters cans. The minimum number of transfers needed to achieve this is. Now options are 3, 4, or is it 5, or is it 7? That's what you have to consider. Tell me if in case there is still any doubt you will have in the question part, we can talk about it then. But if you are able to understand it well, you can go ahead to solve it and take the steps whatever you think will be correct. Okay, so 21 liters of water in a tank is to be divided into 3 equal parts using only 5 liters, 8 liter and 12 liter capacity cans. So in that case, minimum number of transfers needed to achieve this, what it will be? 21 liters you want to cover up, right? So 12 liter and 8, what it will give you? 20. What about the overall value you want to consider? That's 21. So you are not able to make it 21 exactly this way. But if you will consider the other part here, that's going to be with the like if I will talk about the transfer, you will do 5 liters. Okay, that's going to be 5. And then again with the 21 liters of water in a tank is to be divided into 3 equal parts using only this and this liter capacity cans. The minimum number of transfers needed to achieve this. So 3 different equal parts. So that will be 7 liter, 7 liter and 7 liter, right? So if you are going to consider it, let's say you take the 5 liter or 12 liter can and you just put it with that. Okay, to make it 7 liter you have to take the 5 out of it out. So you have entered it and 5 you are going to take out. Then you put it in this one. Okay, so in that case you have the 5 here. So what you are going to do next, again you can put the let's say not 5, let's enter the 12 here. Let's make the combinations. Then again take 5 out. Done. So what happened in this case, you are going to have 5 here. If you had, what will happen when you have 5? The minimum number of transfers needed to achieve this. So in that case, to make it 12, what you will do next, you can't enter it. Done. Or you can't take out something out of it because it's not exactly 12. So we have to take it out and then again enter 12 and then again take 5 out. Done. And when you do so, what next you have to do, whatever is remaining, then you can just enter is this one here, right? That's what we can do. Is this possible to separate out the 777 this way in this particular situation or no? What do you think? Is this possible to separate out that 777 liters? And also we have to see that what are the conditions they have applied here. 21 liters of water in a tank is there. It needs to be divided into 3 equal parts using only this can. Okay, the minimum number of transfers needed to achieve this. So actually let's make the 3 equal partitions. If you are gonna take the 12 liters from that given complete tank, which is gonna have 21 liters, you take 12 liters and you enter it here. But you want them to be 777, right? So now we have to take 5 liters out. When we take 5 liters out, we will have here again what amount remaining, because you are going to consider the 21 minus 7, which is going to give you the 14, right? Now what you will do, again you will take your 12 liter can and you can just enter this one here, right? When you do so, so again 12 liter is there. You want to take out the 5 liters out of it. Now once you take the 5 liters out of it, what will happen? Whatever will be remaining, you can take that and then you can transfer it. Done. So this way you can see how many possible or different number of ways you are going to follow to distribute them or to divide them in 777 liters. This kind of transfer we need to consider here. Or it can be one more thing, that 7 liters we need to enter in 8 and 7 in this, and the other we are going to have is in the same tank, right? If that is the situation, then what will happen? Let's consider that part as well. So what you will do, you are having one 5 liter, one 8 liter, and the other one you are going to have is the 12 liters, okay? And the next you are having is a tank. So what you can do initially with the 12 liter, you can take out the value and you can just take the 12 liter part here, but from the 5 liter you will take it back, okay, just so that you will have just 7 liters remaining here. When you take the 5 liters out of it, in that case what you have to do, you have to again enter that 5 liter in this part, okay? And what will happen, you will have just the 5 liters here, and the remaining part will be what? It's going to be 3 liters will be remaining, right? So what can be done, you can enter the 3 liters more like in this part, and that will be total 8 liters you will have, right? Now what you can do, in this one remaining part you will have is what? You will have 8 liters in it, you filled it, 5 liters you can take here. Out of 21, how much has been taken out? It's 13, okay? 7 for this place, the last one, and 5 and 8 for these ones. So what it will be? 10 and 13, right? So 21 minus, that's going to be 20. It's just the 1 liter remaining here, right? Now what we can do in this situation? So 8 is here, 5 is here, right? In this case, we are having just 1 liter remaining here. If we will be trying to transfer it again, so you can adjust all these situations in such a way that you just need to have the 6 more liters in this part and 1 liter you have to take out from this section. Done. So that will make it 7, and the 5 you can enter here and 1 liter from this one, so that will make it 7. So you will see that more than the 5 transfers are needed then, and that will be 7 in number. In what situation? If you just want to add them in the given containers and not in the separate container. So that's how you just have to take care of this part, like what they are asking you to find. Are they asking 3 equal parts in different containers? Then it will have the different number. If they are saying okay in the given like cans only and given things only, then it will have a different number. So you have to see what they are asking you to consider, and accordingly you have to write the answer. Okay, let's go over the next one. So your next question is, this. Try it now and just see according to you what will be the right answer for this question. If in case you will still be having doubt in this part, we will be talking about it then. Try. So in any such case, what we do, we can make the power same. So to the power 5 to the power 10. Done. So which one is largest? That's option B. Hence your right answer is option B, and that's how you can get it. You can compare the base then, and this is how you are able to get your final answer. Try it now and let me know what will be the right answer according to you. So it's going to be a long ream of paper of thickness T is rolled tightly. As the roll becomes larger, the length of the paper wrapped in one turn exceeds the length of the paper previous turn, right? So by what value? So actually, as per the thickness given to you, thickness T, okay? So it means you are going to have the 2 pi r as the radius, and then it will become 2 pi r plus T. So you just have to separate 2 pi r from it to know about it. So 2 pi T, that will be your correct answer. That's option T. That's how you can simply get it. But in case still if you're gonna have doubt, you can tell me and we can talk about that part. And if it's getting clear, we can go over the next one. Let me just show the figure given. It should be a straight line. And this is the dotted line you will have here. It's actually a straight line, not that much tilted. Consider it now and let me know what will be the right answer according to you. In this case, what we can do, it's going to be the length of the box, the width of the box, it's going to be what you can see, the 10 centimeter and the 10 centimeter part is going to be inward, okay, and the height is even 10 centimeter that way. So if you're going to consider the capacity of the box, that must be 20 times 20 times 10. Okay, because 10 centimeter from this side and 10 centimeter from this side is taken, that's 20, and folded it. And this is going to be again other 10 centimeter from this side and other from this side, that's 20. And then if you will see the height part, it's just 10, so it is 4000. And that's how you are getting option C to be the correct one. That's how you can get it. Tell me if in case there is anybody having any doubt at any point, we can talk about it then. But if it is getting clear, that's great. So what we will do, we are going to keep it this much right now in this session, guys. And if in case you will be having any question, query or doubt anywhere, we can talk about it and we can consider that part. Also, this is the latest offer which is going on Unacademy, as per which you will be able to save or get flat 20% off and up to 2 months free on CSIR UGC NET subscription. Okay, so other information and details have been shown here on the slide, guys. You just need to use and apply the code that's Anjali A Live as mentioned here on the screen and grab this offer. Also, guys, one more thing, that all the other important slides as I have shown you in the starting, this is regarding the iconic subscription, this is regarding the plus subscription, this is regarding the light subscription, and all the details about the plus, iconic and the light subscription have been shown here on the screen. Tell me if in case there is anybody having any doubt, we can talk about it. But if everything is clear, that's great. We can keep it this much right now in the session then. Thank you so much everyone for joining the session and for attending it till the end. Thank you. Bye. Take care. And yeah, even if any of your friends want to take the subscription, you can let them know about this latest offer and they can even grab it by using and by applying the code Anjali A Live as mentioned here on the screen. Thank you everyone, and let's keep it this much.